Crypto.
Underground Crypto back at it again. And Stellar, the story of 2020. A stellar year for Stellar. XLM Blockchain of the Year. Woo! We're going to go through this today. This is exciting news. So Danelle Dixon, the CEO, she did a recap of 2020 for the greatest blockchain out there. If they would give an award, Stellar would receive, the Stellar Network, XLM Lumens, would receive #1. Right, so we're going to talk about that today. And as a reminder, we are doing a 500 XLM giveaway. So 100 has already, one person already won that. And also a second place winner won 10. We are doing another one this weekend, as well as a Ledger Nano S. Someone will receive that as well. So that's exciting to hold your Stellar Lumens. So exciting news there. So before we dive into it here, just a reminder, I did see a couple of comments, and we're going to go through a couple of comments today as well. One comment was a person had a certain amount of Stellar Lumens, and they're trying to get to a certain amount. So there are ways to back up the truck, fill up your bag. And some of those ways are one that I showed you. Subscribe, like, comment to be entered in the 500 XLM giveaway challenge. The other is Coinbase. You can earn up to $50 in XLM from Coinbase. And I will be putting in my referral link in there. And how it works, I'll go to it here, is that you sign up, you answer couple of questions, and I did a video on the questions and answers too if you want to quickly do it. So you get $20 in XLM, or sorry, $10 in XLM by answering the question. So it's $2 per question, 5 questions. And then refer a person. For each person you refer, you get $40. So the limit is $50 in XLM. So that's another way to get XLM. The other way is through Stellar Quest. 100,000 XLM up for grabs. So you have to check this out. I will be doing a video on this to see how that works, and we'll go through the challenge so you learn and earn the Stellar. So those are 3 ways there that you can earn Stellar besides purchasing it. And also, I was invited to be a writer, a blogger on PublishOX. So on PublishOX, you can read and earn crypto. So I think they pay you in ETHs. So this is my first blog here. Stellar Network stealing Ripple's attention. And we had a video on this. So the link is in the description. You could check that out. Gives a quick recap and some funny stuff there. All right, so let's look at the comments, and I want to go through a few of the comments here before we dive into the Stellar Award and read what Danelle Dixon mentioned to us here. Love your content, brother. Stephen Haynes, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Next up for Stellar is the moon. Let's get it. All right, so one that I do want to read. It's a little long, but I think it's good. I'm going to try to read through it pretty quickly. Girl with no name. So she wrote something here that I think we'll all appreciate. And if you don't want to hear it, just skip through. It might be a minute. So girl with no name. Okay, check this. XLM has a team of developers, investors, and staff to take cryptocurrency to the next level. Their mission of inclusion and to bank the unbanked is what is going to take them far. It isn't just about getting rich, but it's about their message that will transcend all barriers because people can relate to it and understand their mission is for a bigger cause. Wealth will become a byproduct of that. Stellar's focus on interoperability and ease of use gives them an advantage in an intimidating industry like crypto. Most people don't care to learn all the ins and outs of crypto. People will just want to No, it works. Where they can easily transfer money and is a secure system. So for Stellar to simplify it for the average person will help to scale XLM to the moon. It truly is a sleeping giant, Stellar. I will hodl XLM for a long time. It's just building its foundation now, so we haven't even seen its full potential. The sleeping giant. Can't wait to see where it goes. I believe in its message so much. Thanks for listening in my rant. Haha. So this is excellent. So this is great. Love the comments and feedback here. We had one negative feedback here. Christopher Cook. So Christopher Cook. What up, Krista? Christopher Cook said, please stop doing the fake Bearable Bull voice impersonation. Your content would be far more if you lost it. Okay, buddy. I'm going to lose it, buddy. So let's listen to the Bearable Bull. And let's see if I sound like this Bearable Bull guy here. And I do like the Bearable Bull as well. I like his content. Let me know what you think.
And I got this aggressively average content for you today, as we currently see that Congress, and this is breaking, has officially agreed to a $900 billion health crisis stimulus deal. After months of failed negotiations, this is the best they could do for the people. This is a slap in the face.
And back to the underground crypto. And I am doing a Bearable Bull voice. So I'm not copying the Bearable Bull. Sometimes what it is I'm excited about Stellar. So you'll hear that strain in the voice. So I don't have that monotone critical warning for Ripple XRP investors. This is Ripple. So I appreciate it though, Christopher. Thank you for the comment. All right. So let's see. So we're going to dive into it here. And if we look at the story now, the story of 2020, Denell Dixon, lighting up Stellar map. And I've been saying that Stellar powers the world. And we're going to see how Denell Dixon says the same thing. This is how exciting it is. Because she knows that's their mission. Right? So lighting up the Stellar map, 2020 was a landmark year for SDF and Stellar. Our goal was to support massive growth in the ecosystem. And as the year comes to a close, I'm proud to say we delivered. We are closing out 2020 with a stronger, more active network and ecosystem and firmly positioned to drive growth in 2021. Right, so we're going to look at some of the metrics too that they achieved. We saw a network grow across the board, showing more mature, reliable, and usable Stellar. And usable Stellar is one of the most notable measures of growth is the number of operations being processed. In April of 2020, we hit 1 billion operations processed on the network since it began in 2015. So this is awesome news here. If we check the network growth, total assets up 38%, total payments up 17%, total operations processed up 70%, total accounts up 3%. These metrics speak to the impact we're making on the road to setting a new global payment standard. We've seen a 61% increase in the number of relevant assets on the network and 21x increase in the transaction volume of these assets since the start of the year. So this as well, we could just see Stellar, the sleeping giant, is just growing massively. Massively. We now have 20 anchor services on Stellar that SDF actively support. And this is where we say, when we say Stellar is powering the world, this is what we're talking about. So this is just the beginning. We're seeing the Stellar map light up with anchors around the world. We're powering the world. 20 anchor services. So this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. SDF also brought new participants to the ecosystem through the Enterprise Fund as well as through business relationships between SDF and the companies that fulfill important roles within the ecosystem, like our partnership announcement with USDC and Samsung. That is big! The Enterprise Fund invested $9.26 million in 2020 in 4 companies, DST, OQ, Satoshi Pay, Abra, and Settle Network, which we covered in previous videos. So another huge milestone there. And also Meridian 2020, 2,000 participants, 87 countries. I was one of those 2,000 participants. It was awesome. Awesome. Hopefully next year we can go and check that out in person. And we brought our message to key stakeholders like regulators, policymakers, and influencers within and outside the United States. So she is at the forefront. Danelle Dixon, this is awesome. SDF strategic pillars ensure the robustness and usability of Stellar. Be the blockchain people know and trust. Foster sustainable use cases. So this goes back to what the girl with the no name was saying. Like, Stellar is a company, organization with integrity. They give back. They have an awesome use case. They're powering the globe. They're helping the unbanked all around the world. So this is just amazing. This is amazing here. In January, we will share our 2021 roadmap with the concrete ways we will foster another year of growth for Stellar. So when this roadmap comes out, I can see the price pumping it again. It'd probably be another pump. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, for entertainment purposes only. And we can see here team growth. So the team is growing as well. So this is another good sign. From 56 to 77. So that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know your thoughts. And the winner for Blockchain of the Year goes to Stella. Alright, that's a wrap. Thanks a ton for watching. Stand clear of the closing doors. The next stop for Stella is the moon. Let's get it.
We don't have that much competition. They would use Stellar to make their payments faster,